Hi. So it is, well, it's Monday for me, but you guys, I think it's in America, you're still on Sunday. So we're going to do the astrology readings today for the 15th through to the 22nd of January 2024. Yeah, so can't believe it. We're the middle of January already. Flown by. Now, if I'm talking funny, it's because I've got a wisdom tooth that's half hanging out. I know. And yes, so I've got to go to the dentist the 16th. Yeah, so there's that going on. I've already pulled out a fragment of a tooth already. Yeah, it's great. So it's been an adventure this week, ups and downs this week for me. Just been listening to Trump in California. So that guy knows how to win a crowd over, doesn't he? He definitely does. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. It keeps his spirits high, even though he's been indicted 4 times. Ridiculous, isn't it? Really ridiculous. So I suppose that means arrested, or I don't know, charged with something in England. I don't know what the equivalent is. I'm not sure. What the equivalent is. Anyway, yeah, so I've got to tell you guys about this cat that came into our lives. Yeah, it's such a story. Anyway, first of all, tell you a story about my cat. So I got my cat when I first moved here about 4 years ago, and it was with his brother. So it was two little kittens, had only little balls of fluff they were, and they were, I think, just 6 weeks. So they were little. You're talking little. Absolutely fine, no problem. After a couple of years, they were inseparable as well. So if I was cuddling one, the other one had to be there as well. They were like that. So anyway, there was a grey and white one and a black and white one. Well, the grey and white cat was called Gizzy, and my black and white cat, which you've seen lots of times, is called Mo. So Gizmo. So anyway, Gizzy got run over, and it was horrendous and it was awful. And ever since then, Mo's been on his own, but he's been calling for his brother. He did it from the moment that, for the first day that he passed, and it's this 2 years on, and he was still crying. So I kept thinking, I've got room in my heart for another cat. I would love a female cat because I do love the kittens. I know. But I do find loving homes for them. It's nuts. And I always say to whoever they go to that if you can't house the cat, then you bring it to me. Bring it back to me. So the cats will never not have a home. Okay, so, and these go to my friends, people that I know. Anyway, that's what I would like. So I'll put that out there. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Anyway, Ria, my daughter, was in Canterbury, and she's like in the car park, and anyway, I'm just going to say that we ended up, this cat got in the car and ended up here in Herne Bay. This cat, most loving cat in the whole world, absolutely. He was here, made himself at home. As soon as Mo saw him, rushed up to him, was licking him all over the face. The other cat was going, what the fuck are you doing like this? But it's really loving. And anyway, they got on really well. Bit of hissing. Mo gave him space. We didn't know if it was him or her. Very difficult to tell when they've been done, So I wasn't sure if it was a girl or boy. Anyway, this cat was just loving. It stayed at the back of me. There's a cushion at the back of me. It laid at the back of me. Or on me to go to sleep. Absolutely lovely. We thought what we're going to do is we're going to look out for missing cats anywhere, in any missing cats. So nothing the first night, couldn't see anything. The second night we couldn't see anything, and in the morning we couldn't see anything. And we thought, we was asking this person who worked at the vet, and I said, you know, perhaps if they're microchipped, I can go and I can see if this cat's been microchipped, and you know, then see if it's got an owner there. Well, they said, well, you know, you might want to rethink that. You know, if you are falling in love with the cat, you're better off just finding out, you know, having to look at Lost and Found on Facebook. It's quite a good way to find out, because this what they do is they will take the cat anyway. If they find the people, or if the people have moved away, or the owners have passed away, or you know, they'll take the cat anyway, put it straight into a cat sanctuary place. But if the owners don't turn up within a certain amount of time, then the cat is euthanized. So I'm thinking, I can't have that. This cat's just wonderful. So I thought, I'm going to take it upon myself. Me and my daughter were going to find out where this cat was. Anyway, didn't hear anything. And I thought, oh, this is lovely, actually, because I don't mind keeping this cat, because he was so sweet. He was looks about 2 years old, something like that. Anyway, my daughter phoned me up. She said, Mom, I've got some bad news. That cat has got a home. And do you know what? That cat has its own Facebook page. And that cat, everyone's looking for it all over Canterbury. Everyone's out looking for it. No one can find it. Its cat's name is called, and you can look it up on Facebook, it's called Gallivanting Griffin. Gallivanting Griffin. Now, this cat apparently gets in everybody's cars, gets in underneath people, babies' strollers and prams, curls up anywhere it can, actually goes into the supermarket, and it's found at the back of the supermarket shelves in the meat place. It's everywhere. This cat goes everywhere. So the owner was just like, I'll make his own Facebook page. Anyway, so I had to write on the page saying, I've got your cat. Yeah, I've got your cat. And I said, you know, it got into my car, and yeah, it's wound up in Herne Bay. So anyway, I said, yeah, contact me, you know, inbox me, and I'll let you know where I am and stuff. But I'm Herne Bay. So of course, all this conversation was like, oh, this is great, the cat's been found, and you know, all of that. I was expecting some nasties, but there was no nasties. Everybody was lovely. So yeah, lady came and picked Griffin up. Gallivanting Griffin. Honestly, go and have a look at his page. Very funny indeed. I sent a message to Greg, and I said, you know, we've got a new cat, love. Got a new cat. We've got to see if it's got an owner or not. But if not, we got a new cat. Yeah. So, hello, kind spirit. I'm glad to catch you live finally. Oh, well, good for you. You rescue doggies, don't you, kind spirit? Oh, hi, it's Greg's sister Tara. Hello, Tara. How you doing, lovely lady? And Gemini moon. Story's great. I know. It's funny. It is funny. You know, he's got apparently it's the second time this month that he's ended up in Herne Bay. So yeah, second time. But even the cats, the kids loved him. He wasn't scared of the kids. He just sat there and liked to be stroked by the kids. Usually they run off, don't they? So how lovely. How blooming lovely. So we've got our healing list going, guys. If anybody does want to put themselves or their loved ones on the healing list, okay, and if you can, send some energy out to the people on the list, okay. So if you can, that would be amazing. And there's some names there as well. So I need to do Tamara B in a different colour, because that doesn't show up. So I'll have to do that in a different colour. But anyway, so I'm doing that at the moment. Okay. Lovely story. Your kitty will find you soon. Yes, I rescue dogs and cats. I still have 19 cats. I would take a cat. I would. I'd have a cat. Kind spirit. I would. And honestly, I'm a good mummy. I look really after my cats. I can't give my cat any treats. I can't give any tidbits. I can't give him anything because he doesn't like anything. He only likes this Royal Canin, which is really expensive food. So that's what he has. Royal Canin food. And this gourmet stuff. Yeah, gourmet stuff and this gourmet dried biscuits. So he's a very expensive kitty. But he's worth it. He doesn't like many treats. So can't do that either. So I love animals and cats. Oh, hi Louie. Oh, I do too. I do too. They give you such unconditional love, don't they? They just do. They just do. Anyway, guys, let me know your sun, moon, and rising signs, and we'll decide what we're going to do. Now, Greg has some videos out at the moment. He asked me to remind you guys. So on in 5D, the metaphysical show. So that is on, and I think my brother and his wife are on there. So my sister-in-law as well. So yeah, have a look at that. And that was the new one today. And then I think yesterday there was another video. It was the power of the volunteer souls on the collective consciousness. I know that there's waves, different waves of souls that have come down here to help people align and you know, gain more consciousness. So yeah, it's obviously to do with that. So yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on with him. He's also asking if anybody can support in 5D on the patreon.com/in5D. That's all the people there that I'm thankful for my Patreons. So it does mean a lot. It really does mean a lot. It means that we're able to do more videos and do more things in the background as well. So yeah, much appreciating that. Mine are here to stay. The youngest are 8 years old. Most I raised with the bottle and were only a few days old when I got them. So they're permanent. They're not ones to go. We've rescued most of our dogs. Cosmo has brought us loads of entertainment and love. Oh, so Taurus, Aquarius. Oh, that's lovely. You see, I've seen the dog problem on this. I follow this farm channel, homesteading channel. It's called I'm a Survivor Animal Sanctuary, and Longhorn Leicesters and the Morrow Hill crowd. I love them. It's like a whole. It's a Morrow Hill is like a whole big plot of land, and it's all being divvied out amongst the kids. And they've all got little farms, you know, little things going on, and they've all got channels. It started off with I'm a Survivor Animal Sanctuary, and then little by little everybody kind of started their own channels off, and it's just so lovely. And you know, with this crazy world, got lipstick on my teeth, in this crazy world, it's sometimes better to switch off sometimes. And but anyway, these farm people, they go and rescue dogs. I think at one point they had 11 dogs, but what they do is they take them off the street, they get them back, you know, vet treatment and everything, and they get them back, and then they adopt them out. So yeah, that's what they do at the moment. And if I had to choose another job other than this and I was fit and able, then that's what I would do animals. Yeah, animals sanctuaries are the best. I just love them. I just yeah. Oh, it's painful. painful, my mouth. My mouth is painful. It's not as painful as it should be. You'd think it'd be absolutely excruciating, but it's not. But yeah, it is. Yeah, I had to stick it back in just so that I could kind of close my mouth a little bit to speak. Yes. So, air signs, water signs, air signs, and fire signs. So, okay, so we've got Greg is a triple Libra, and I am Pisces, Sagittarius, and Libra. And Greg's a triple Libra. So, so we've got Tara, who is Aquarius. So there we go. Okay, kind spirit is Taurus. Yeah, let me know your sun, moon, and rising, and if you've had any kind of stories about pet rescues and things like that. I'd like to know about those. It was a bit of an adventure. Yes, bit of an adventure, but good adventure. Yeah, it was very sweet. But oh, the other thing was, I've got another story about that as well. So obviously this cat came in, been here about an hour in my home, never been here before. So my cat Mo was sitting, you know, looking at me. He then went out to the loo, so he goes out the window. Anyway, this cat, before I could actually stop it, this cat followed Mo out of the window. I thought, oh, that's it, it's gone. It's gone. It's never been here before. And now, you know, you're supposed to leave a cat in for a couple of days so it can acclimatise to you, the smell of the home and everything, before it then goes out. Oh, that's it, it's done. So Mo comes back in without the cat. He sits in front of me. He looks into my eyes. I'm going, well, Mo, what do you want me to do, love? Go and find it. Go and find the cat. Mo looked at me. He looked at the door again, looked at me again. I said, go and find him. If you want him to come back, go find him. Or her. I didn't know if it was girl or boy. So anyway, this Mo just got down off the table, walked out. Within a minute or so, the other cat came walking back in, and Mo followed, sat here, looked at me with a very big look of being very pleased with himself. And you can't tell me that wasn't like a meant to be thing as well. Everything was ticking towards this cat staying, I can tell you. But how funny. Yeah, it's like it already knew. I wonder if it was a walk-in. Can cats have walk-ins? I wonder if it was a walk-in gizmo, because it was like my cat was like, oh, it's you, and started licking him. Yeah, anyway, who knows? So kind spirit is Pisces rising. Okay, Pisces rising and Sagittarius moon. Thank you so much. Now obviously it's going to be very late where you guys are. It's 2 a.m. here in the UK. I've been trying to control the pain and get this sorted out. I've been trying to pull my tooth out all day. I've been trying. It's really difficult. So I had a knife and I put it at the back and I was trying to wedge it out like that to try and get rid of this. Yeah, I didn't do anything. It was like, I'm not coming out, I'm staying here. Funny you ask. I helped someone test 2 of her rescues with some of my dogs. I just posted the videos today, and in one I tell the story of how I got little Buddy. Oh, I'll have to go and look on that. Yeah. Tracy says, oh my god, no. I know, but when it's half hanging out, you know that you're going to be out of pain if you can just get it out. You know what I mean? You just think it's going to come out. So so let me know if there is anybody who wants to be put on the healing list, even if it is a pet. Let me know. Okay, there's the healing, and just send over loving vibes, okay, to this as well. Okay, send over loving vibes. Yes, indeedy. Greg and I are doing a marathon reading. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, yeah. So we just decided recently that we're going to do this. So there we go. Oh, we haven't put her in there. So Lisa is slot number 9, I believe. Let me just double check. I think it's slot number 9. Cross that off. Facebook. Bear with me a minute. I'm sorry. We've got one book in and I don't want to go over that one. And my computer just goes on go slow. It's just going like that, round. So yeah, we might have to come around later. If anybody can get on my Facebook page, can you find out where Lisa S is on there? Yeah, there you are, Lisa. What slot 9? Thank you, lovely. Slot 9, Lisa S. There we go. So that's what we've got so far. So you've got quite a clear run of things. If anybody wants a mini reading with me and Greg, it's £20, which works out $25. So it's on the hour, every hour for 12 hours. So yeah, and that is Saturday the 27th of January. Saturday the 27th of January, £20 a reading, $25. Okay, just pick a time slot, pick which one you need. Yeah. Okay. So I'm also going to be starting up some in 5D merchandise. So this is another way of supporting in 5D. So I was thinking of badges. I think you call them pins. So I was thinking of some pins, some mugs, some t-shirts with funny slogans on there as well, some card stickers and stickers. So I was thinking of that as well. So anyone else got any really good ideas, let me know. But there's my love. Hello, baby. Oh, there he is. I love you. How did the premiere go, my darling? I was telling people about it, but maybe put the link in on here. So yeah, I'm a bit subdued today because my mouth, but by the way, I had my Aries daughter listen last week and you were right on. She received a $7 rise. Hey, that's good. Rise. Oh, that's brilliant, Tracy. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that so much. Yeah. So, yes, list for myself, Tracy, and Mum Barb, and dog Caesar. I would gladly do that. Let me put you on there. Okay. I love being creative as well. I just love it. Love it. I bought some new Sharpie pens as well. I got all ready, all excited. I am all excited. So, Tracy. Is it with an E? No, Tracy without an E. Barb. And Caesar the dog. There we go. I will do the colouring bit later on, Tracy, but you are on the list. There you go. Oh, look, he's put them on there, guys. Oh, I did mention it earlier. I did. What's the meaning of life as well there? Metaphysical show. Great. He's such a good video creator. He really is. Oh, thank you, my love. Here's Vera. Good morning. She's up at 3 o'clock. Is that because you're walking your doggy at 3? How is your doggy? How's Marley? Is Marley doing okay? Okay, so we're going to get going soon. So the yearly reading are available. That's just in January, and then that will be January to January. So that is a little overview of what is going to be happening in your life for the next year. We also put some affirmations in there as well. So we make up affirmations together and put some positivity out there, and then I do your reading. So, yep. So if you fancy that, you can go to the website psychically.net. Okay. Barbara, hello, greetings, lovely souls, love to you all, says Barbara. Thank you. Sending healing to the list. I did a few days ago when seen. Great idea. Yeah, we all do it. We've got a wave of healing going on, haven't we? He's doing great now that he knows nobody will hit him at the sides of his face. Oh, bless him. Hi, everyone saying morning. Love it. Okay, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this, so I'm going to get straight on. I'm going to have to do because there's not many people doing the sun, moon and risings. So what I'm going to do is just go with what I've got. Okay, so we're just going to do that. So it looks like we're doing air signs first, then we're doing earth, then water, then fire. All right, so that is what we're doing. Aquarius, so we're going to go Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians, then Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, that's how it's going to go today. Right, okay. Oh, hello, Jason Wade. And Tracy is a Libra as well, so that's good. We're doing air signs first. So Jason's come over on X. Vera, I suspected Marley was abused and he did let me know he was. Oh, I'm sorry. Aries lost again. I'm sorry. It's the way that it popped up that way. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's have a little look and see what's going on. So we're going to start with Aquarius. Where's me little signs? There's Aquarius. Okay, so this is the 15th through to the 22nd of January 2022. So we're going to start with what major arcana card is the energy. Okay, what is the energy going to be? Okay, for Aquarius. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I didn't do the number of it. Let's do the number. So it'll be 28 probably, won't it? 28. There we go. Right, so the major arcana card for Aquarians this week's going to be the Lovers card. Okay, So the Lovers card. Now, for some of you, that will be love life. Okay, it will be love life. It will be celebration of love. It will be togetherness. It will be kind of after there being kind of a little bit of, detachment. Might be two people, in the relationship being too busy for each other. That could be just normal stuff. But then all of a sudden, it is you back in touch again and getting closer. Now, for other people, the Lovers card can mean partnerships. It can mean, collaborations and connections together. Okay, so that can be to do with work or business. Okay, or it can be just helping each other out. Okay, so that is the energy of the week. So let's have a little look, and I'm just going to get the energy together for this next week for you guys. Okay, so we've got the rerouting card. So this is always my Queen of Pentacles, and it's usually my Virgo card. But the Virgo energy is what I see rather than it being a Virgo. So Virgos tend to plan ahead. They tend to think in 3 steps ahead of themselves. They're thinking, catapult myself to the future, to when I know that I'm going to be successful or going to achieve more than I am doing. Okay, that's the energy. And then you have the secrecy card, so the High Priestess. So maybe keeping it secret, or maybe you don't know enough information at this moment to make a bigger decision than that, or to make a commitment to that. And that must make you feel a little bit kind of uneasy, really, with not being able to make those big decisions. Okay, so when I look at the 3 cards together, along with the Lovers card, so to do with partnerships and connections, I can see there being discussions and talks about moving or changing jobs, or maybe you're thinking of expanding your knowledge. Okay, and maybe getting that promotion. Okay, something that you really want or desire. Okay, so yeah, so, and I feel that the information will be revealed as it comes in. It will be revealed. Okay, so be patient and wait for that. Okay, so if you're feeling as if I can't make up my mind, what do I do? Okay, then the information will come to you. So that can be about moving on in a job, moving forward in a job, or it can be to do with commitment in a relationship. Okay, with the Lovers card, commitment. Okay, so the middle of this next week. So this next week, I've got a feeling of overpowering power within yourself. It's going to be a sudden realization that actually I don't need anyone else, that I can do a lot of what I need on my own. I don't need to have somebody else to tell me I'm doing good, or to give me the confidence, because I can do things myself. So it's a real boost, okay, that's going to be going on, Aquarians, at the beginning of next week. You are going to be focused and forward planning as well. So, and I feel that where you're trying to wait for somebody to give you the go ahead, what's going to be coming to you is, I don't need anybody else's approval. I can do this for me. That's the energy. You're going to be juggling finances together, juggling time, energy to make this process work. So that might mean moving. It might mean it might be moving. It might be moving on in a job, within a job. Okay, so that's the middle of next week. By the end of next week, we have the boredom or restless card, and sometimes we do feel a little bit like I'm waiting for something good to happen, something exciting to happen. I will stand up for myself if I have to, but I'd rather not. But so there's obviously, I'm picking up on a character who's trying to be a little bit too pushy. They're trying to push on into your life, and maybe you just don't want them. Maybe you're not ready for them. Maybe you've already told them no, and they're not accepting your answer. This could be that you're now having an idea about what else you can do to make yourself clear. But you're definitely not backing down, that's for sure, when I look at these cards and when I feel what I feel. So yeah, determination. You're going to be putting a wall up around yourself, putting a shield up, and definitely saying, you know, no, no, that doesn't work. The bully tactics with, you know, regarding what you're doing is just not working. Okay, so that's how I see Aquarians. So short and sweet, I'm afraid, this week. I think you know why, because of my jaw. But there you go. All right. So like I did last time, I did all of them, all of the air signs, and then I looked at the comments. Geminis. Geminis. Which is the number 3629. No worries. So Geminis, any Geminis, please let me know if I'm reading out your sign. I'd like to know. The energy this week, Geminis, is the Tower. Okay, so the positive side to a tarot card can mean that you're having a sort out, a clear out, getting rid of anything that is cluttered, anything that is debris of stuff you don't need. You know, could be a bit of a hoarder, and this is kind of indicating you don't need to hoard anymore. Maybe you've got like that poverty thing going on, and I know that this is what I'm going through. I always keep things just in case I might need them, or that someone else might need them. A lot of the time it's not even for me. And so, you know, sometimes we then have to say, do you know what? I'll have enough money to buy whatever I need to buy, or, you know, something. So it's like the clearing out. So on the other side of things with the tarot card, the tarot card can mean an eruption with a plan, you know, something shaking up, you know, perhaps it needs better foundations, maybe, you know. So it's like if you've got a plan, say, and it's not a good plan, or you've started a project but you haven't gone through with what needs to go through, you know, something like that. If there was anything to do with that, then you would yeah, you would basically go, that would come down. Basically, it would just say, you know, you need a shake up. Okay, you need to rethink things. You need better foundations. Okay, so let's have a look with the other cards to see what it means. Okay, let's have a look, Geminis. Right, so yeah, this, you've got three major arcana cards here with the cosmic deck. So the Hanged Man, you've got the Hierophant, and the Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment is about breaking free. Okay, breaking free and not being judged for it, releasing yourself. The Hierophant is spiritual knowledge, being spiritual, and the Hanged Man is everything's upside down, or looking at things from a different angle. So looking at this, that's four major arcana cards for the beginning of this month as well. There's definitely a shake-up. You will be understanding things from somebody else's point of view, because the universe has decided that it's going to show you what it's like to be on the other side. They're going to make it very clear, okay, for you. You're wanting to break free and to not be stuck within a situation that you really don't want to be stuck in. Now that can mean, you know, that there's a person who's being a bit clingy, or a person who's being a little bit, you know, it's like you never know where you are with them. One minute they can be happy-go-lucky, the next minute they can be a different personality. Yeah, spiritually it's like perhaps I should give them the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. So yeah, there's a breaking free, breaking away from someone, something, or a situation. Okay, beginning of the week. The middle of the week, Prince of Swords is my Aquarius card. Two of Pentacles is my stepping forward card financially. Three of Swords is my deal with it card. Okay, so I'm seeing training, learning, development energy, and this new energy, this training is it's like I want to learn new skills, or I know that I need to learn new skills. So however I'm going at the moment, whatever I'm doing at the moment, it isn't going to get me where I want to go. And so this is the realization that it's going to take a little bit more time than you realized. So you might be ready to move on, you might be ready to get things going. You know, you thought you was nearly at that starting line, okay, regarding this, but this is indicating that unfortunately no, there's more time. Okay, it's bigger than you thought. So yeah, that's what is coming up, I would say, and that is the middle of next week. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Aries card, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a financial situation. It's like I've got to decide, you know, how I can earn the money I need right now without waiting. So I feel as if there's a plan A and a plan B. A plan A is concentration on what it is now. Okay, it's like earning capacity, your earning capacity for right now. You know, and then there's a plan B for this is what I can be earning later on once I've developed new skills. Okay, so and I'm seeing that you're taking charge of this. You're realizing that there's not enough money coming in, and so if there isn't, then I need to do something creative to bring in that extra money. Remember, like I say, I didn't say at the beginning, but my guides will give information that may be relevant to you as well as other people, the sign. Okay, so that's kind of how that goes. All right, so that was Gemini's, guys. Libra. Okay, this is from my love. And I've got Libra rising. So any more Libras out there? 43, 47. Right, the major arcana energy for you, Libras, is this one, which is the sun. That's it. You don't get better than the sun. Okay, the world, I suppose, but you know, both on par. So the sun, happiness, brightness, excitement, feeling good about your situation, you know, finally feeling as if the world is flowing in your direction. Okay, so now let's look at the reading. Okay, so you've got the Hermit, Magician, and Justice. So yet again, there is all the major arcana cards. That's 4 major arcana cards before we start. Okay, so the Magician is it's up to you which way things go. You've got a team of spiritual helpers at your beck and call. They are there. They want to help you. But sometimes we don't recognize them as being there. Sometimes we don't, we forget, or we don't ask. And they're saying, you know, just call us in. Ask us what you need, you know. Say if you need, I don't know, 500,000 pounds or dollars by the end of the month. That's what you need. You send it out there and let them sort it out. And so, you know, build up the momentum. And yeah, so don't forget to ask for these things, okay? And don't feel guilty about money, okay? Money is energy, and there's plenty of it, because it's such a high vibrational energy if you use it right, okay? The Hermit is to do with your home, so there could be some money needed for your home financially. There could be some needing to invest money into your home. Maybe you've got to buy something for your home, okay? Maybe there's DIY, okay, going off. Now I'm seeing legal or official documents, okay, around you as well. Now this can be, you know, looking at the bright side of things as well. So looking at where things are going to go right rather than concentrating on where things are going to go wrong. Okay, so this is all to do with your home or personal life, but we do have that sun energy. So hang on to that sun energy there. That's the beginning of the week. A sun card again in the second deck here. The sun, Temperance. I can't believe all these major arcana cards. The Sun, the Temperance, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about building of a business. Okay, it's about building up. It's about concentration of, you know, one brick at a time, one brick at a time, one brick at a time. Sometimes we have to go back to scratch in order to build things up again. Okay, to perhaps go in another direction, to break our, you know, free and our wings span, get that out there. So yeah, this is about kind of, you know, not looking just close by, looking further afield, you know, and don't think small, think big, okay, is what this is saying. Think globally, think internationally, okay. It's more than that, it's bigger than that, okay. And yeah, so I do feel that there is a strong emotional feeling with this, but it's linking to hope, it's looking to balance, it's looking to expand business, okay, and to grow things. You have that Three of Pentacles, and that is to do with business and growth. Now the end of the week, we have some money coming to you. So the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like money opening new doors, opportunities coming to you that will bring about financial help. We have triumph, security, and excitement as well. It's like, yes, I've done it. We've also got the feeling of depression or the feeling of low energy. So now sometimes when everything is kind of on top of us and we're needing to get past things and we're needing to focus on our future, that can sometimes still affect us with this. It's like there's a lot on my shoulders and I can't let anybody down and things like that, but things are going good. So, you know, make the most of it. Everybody is singing your praises, everybody's saying well done, and this opportunity, it's there, you know, just rejoice and be happy about it. So there you go, that's for Libras. Let's go back to the chat and see what everybody is saying. Oh, thank you, Vera. Yeah, I just only need 57 subscribers to get me to 1,000. So If you haven't gone on to the Psychic Alley channel, please do, and subscribe. That I'd really appreciate it. So thank you, Vera, for all. She's always there, you know, to let people know, because I'm not so good at the pushing it forward. Oh, hi, Karina. I see. So I sent you a message on the day that the reading was going for that. Yeah, I sent you a message saying to reschedule because I was sitting there waiting for the meeting with us. So anyway, I have messaged you, lovely lady. I messaged you off the website. Okay, so it will be on there. If I'm talking funny, guys, it's because of this wisdom tooth just hanging off and needs to be pulled out. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I wondered what had happened to you guys, but sometimes I think, you know, I just hit the reschedule button so that you can reschedule it. Oh, received your text. Oh, good. So Tracy, yeah, sun card, thank you. I've been asking for help recently. I can't do it alone. Depression and low energy has been an issue. There's been a dark cloud around me today. Really, yeah. You never got it. That's bizarre. Anyway, I'll sort it out later, I promise. Yeah, at the moment it's just like, I don't know if I'm going to get through this, but we've only done the first lot, which is the air signs. So right, banners. So we've done that. So now we're going to the earth signs, everybody. The earth signs. This will be Taurus. Okay, so Taurus. Be 52. 52. Right, I'm going to give these cards a really good shuffle because a lot of the major arcana cards are coming up. And I did do something with major arcana cards, but I have done this flip before. But I would hate it to be coming up. Always trust the cards, whether or not they were all in order or not, because you can actually do readings just with major arcana cards. But I was teaching tarot the other day, and I was teaching how you can separate your major arcana cards from your minor arcana cards, but use them together to do a good reading. And it basically, you can get to the nitty-gritty with everything doing it. So it's a good way of doing it, readings. So I'm going to give those a good shuffle. There's no way they should be in order now, but right, let's have a look and see what major arcana card is going with the Taurus for this next week. So Taurus is the Judgment. Okay, so you've got the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card is about breaking free from anything or anyone that isn't treating you right. Okay, so you're being very definite, okay, about how you're treated. Okay, so you know, sometimes we all need to do this. We all need to say, you know, I've put up with a lot, but I think enough is enough. Okay, sometimes we need to do this. You know, it's okay to be laid back, and it's okay to be kind of, you know, fluffy, but sometimes we have to be realistic. I've noticed that the energy, the consciousness energy, I used to think to myself, well, why, you know, could it be that we just have to be just giving and giving and giving to everybody? And they actually gave me the information of, you have to honor yourself, and to honor yourself is on a high vibrational energy. because if you don't respect you, then other people won't respect you either. And so that, you know, it's about giving out love, receiving love, isn't it? In equal balance. Okay, so yeah, so I think that's what's going on with the Judgment card. Okay, and you guys. Right, let us see. Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. I thought, here we go again with the major arcana cards. Wheel of Fortune, the Taurus card, and the Empress. Okay, so there's a motherly character around, or somebody who likes to nurture. There are a lot of changes going on, okay, and there has been some judgment, I feel, literal judgment regarding yourself plus a mother figure, or judgment regarding, you know, maybe judging yourself or judging a situation. I feel that there's somebody who is a hard worker, and I'm sensing that, you know, when sometimes it's just not enough. It's not enough to work hard. It's not enough to feel as though, you know, your needs aren't being met, you know. So yeah, I do feel as if this is about exactly that, which is the giving and taking of love and respect, and it's linking with a nurturing person. Okay, things are changing, so, you know, maybe things have already changed. Maybe this nurturing person was nurturing but is now not, or maybe this person wasn't nurturing but now is. Either way, it means that sometimes we have to rethink our own energies and to readjust accordingly. Okay, so you've got the mischievous card, you've got Cancerian, and you've got the Four of Wands. So you are definitely going up a level to do with, you know, things that you're good at. So this could be your ambition, this could be your future, your plans for the future. I'm seeing that this is a hobby, or it's a scheme, or it's something you're involved in. Maybe it's a group that you're involved in. Maybe it's something that you've promised, okay? But it's a project, and I feel as if I've not only done well, I want to go even further. Now, they are indicating that you need to be watching out for a character who I don't particularly trust, and they're indicating that maybe you just need to keep a bit of a wide berth with this character. This one is, they try and put this air about them as if they don't care about anybody, and they're a bit aloof, you know, and you think that's probably, you know, just they're shy, and you know, they don't really feel like that. But actually, I feel as if they actually don't care. They actually don't care, and it shows. And yeah, so it's like it's the coldness of their energy that makes you want to kind of break away from them. I think the cards are just indicating you're absolutely right to want to not be around them. So all the major arcana cards are still coming out. You heard me flick those cards. So the Chariot, the Magician, and the Hierophant. Okay. So yeah, there's travel and changes. The Magician card says you've got all the tools to make it work. What do you want? Do you want to go in this direction? If you do, then there's a need to kind of focus on that. There's a spiritual meaning, so there might have been some signs, there might have been some information that's come to you that's led you to maybe move. Now, this could be moving home, or it could be moving jobs. Either way, it's on a high vibrational energy because of the Taurus, and because of the Magician card here. Now, this is saying, you know, nobody's going to be stopping you or holding you back. Okay, nobody, because it's already set in stone. So sometimes life has the mission already. You know, they're just waiting for you to catch up and realize, okay, that you're on a mission. Okay, so Taurus, there you go. Yay. Okay. So you'll have to forgive me with these readings being short and sweet. It is the job. I didn't want to let you guys down. Okay, so Virgos. There's one. All done. So for Virgos, that card just wanted to stay out. So you've got the Moon card, Virgos. Okay. So the Moon card, it's about your spirituality, and it's also about duality. It's about the yin and the yang. It's about the positive, the negative. It's about sometimes we have to honor our naughty side as much as we do honor our good side. Sometimes we have to let out our bouncy energy, and we have to enjoy life. And sometimes that might mean doing things that we shouldn't do, getting up to mischief, especially if somebody's got you on a tight leash. Okay, this is not going to work out long term for you, and it's going to start to show that you're wanting more leeway. Okay, you're wanting more. Okay, so yeah, one side of you is trying to break away from the other side of you. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what they want to say. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Judgment card, with this. Okay, so you've got the Judgment card is about breaking free. Okay, we had that in the other cards as well. So breaking free from, I would say, negative characters. Okay, there have been a number of characters around you who have not had your best interests at heart. Now, because of this, you have really had to, it's like play at their game, but I feel as if I just want to be out of their way now. I feel this is going to bring you joy and happiness when you realize that you don't have to tread on eggshells around that character anymore. Enough is enough, they're saying. Enough is enough, and you're going to be far away from this character. You are seeing a side of them that you don't like. So on one hand, they can be smiling sweetly and pretending everything's okay. But on the other hand, they can be snappy and they can be judgmental, and they can talk about other people behind their backs and things like that. So, you're being very, very careful about that side of things. Okay. So the major arcana cards still coming out, even though I've shuffled them. So the Two of Wands, this 10 of Wands, and the Chariot. So with the Chariot, we've had the Chariot quite a bit tonight. So this is about travel, vehicles, going forward with your life path, and then realizing that I've got to go in one direction or another. So once again, we see the black and the white horses. We see the going forward, and we see choices. I feel as if you're going to be tested this week. You're going to be tested to see whether or not you're going to do the right thing or the wrong thing. Have you checked your internal compass? Have you checked it recently? Is there any way that you might have missed an opinion or missed an opportunity to do the right thing? So yeah, there's going to be a lot of that choice. So part of you is feeling as though, well, I don't really have a lot of choice really, because whichever way I go forward or whichever way I choose, there is another obstacle. So I do feel that you're going to be making a longer and bigger plan. So this could be that this isn't an instant fix, that you can't just run away from a character who is no good from you. You may have to kind of put money by, kind of squirrel it away, and and then you will be in a better position to actually move on. Okay, but yeah, so this could be leaving a job, this could be leaving a person, okay, or a situation. So, but it's definitely saying preparation is needed. Okay, so then we have moving on, don't stop. These are definite go, go, go cards. Okay, both of them are onwards, nothing's stopping you. And then you have the World card, which means this is a definite good move. Okay, this is the right move. So you're leaving something, Virgos, you're leaving something behind, or someone behind, or a situation behind. You have had enough. You are done, okay, with this drama, with this energy. You want to live a happy life, but you have to address the good and the bad. You know, perhaps not everything is bad, and perhaps not everything is good. And so sometimes we have to weigh up the pros and the cons to see what's what. Okay, so I'll have a look at the chat in a minute. So I'm doing all of the earth signs and then looking at the chat in between that. So cheers everybody. Do you like my frozen glass? Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so Capricorn's major arcana card. This is the Strength. Okay, that just reminds me of that song, Eye of the Tiger. So yeah, so this is the Strength card, having the strength to do what you say that you need to do, or to follow through with what you need to follow through. Okay, let me write this down. Capricorns, that's 106. Yeah, so it's like a sheer focus and determination. You know, you don't have to be controlled by anyone else. You've got your own strength, you've got your own abilities to achieve as much as you see fit. It is up to you. Okay, so the energy of this next week, Capricorns, is the Strength card. Okay, Strength. So I'm just going to shuffle and concentrate here for Capricorns. And there it goes. Right, so the Star, see again, the Hermit, the Temperance. The major arcana cards are still coming up. Okay, so making wishes about your personal life, trying to find the happiness that you deserve. Now, you know, sometimes a lot of people, and obviously the readings are really busy at the moment, just listening to my guides, there are a lot of people who wait, and they just kind of hang on in there until after Christmas before they make any sudden changes, especially if it is linked with family and changes. So, and then as the new year comes, that's when I get a lot of repeat customers coming back, new customers, but a lot of yeah. So and I feel the energy of this very much so. Now this can be just, you know, this is making my life sad, or this is making my life happy, or, you know, I don't like this, but I've got to do this. Okay, now the Hermit is your, yeah, it just feels like your home. It can represent your home, it can represent your private life. The Star is your wishes, your dreams, and the Temperance is about, you know, the balance of life, along with the Strength card. So this is definitely a time of you know, going for your dreams, not holding back. It's time, and you're giving yourself that talking to. So, you know, whatever you were doing, this is moved. Okay, the whole shift an energy has moved. You are far more determined now. You are far more capable than you ever have been into breaking free. I'm seeing study, learning, or development, okay, or links around education, research. I'm seeing there being a character who knows their stuff. They know what they're doing. They have got the opportunity right lined up, ready for you to go. Now, this could be that this person in authority is helping you to get a teaching course done, or learn some new skills or do something. So whatever this focus is, there's no wishy-washiness about it. But there is a character who has in the past let you down. They have in the past promised things and then nothing came of it. You are reluctant to rely on someone else in case they don't come through with it again. Sometimes we can leave this sort of thing as fear or avoidance. Okay, so you might be avoiding you might be avoiding this this, using this person as an excuse. Well, I got let down before, so what's the point of trying again? That's once that you were let down. That doesn't mean to say that you are always going to be let down. That was once. So yeah, be true to yourself. They're saying be true to yourself. You're going to be juggling money around, I feel, as everybody is, I know, but this is regarding trying to spend what you need to spend when you need to spend it. I feel as if I've got to, it's like I've got to be selfish. Whatever I've been doing, it's like I've put everybody else first. I've put everybody else above my own needs. But this time I've got to think about me. I've got to think about what I want. And so this strength within you is rising up, and it's like you're about to do something or embark on a journey that is purely for you. And when you're safe and sound and happy, it means that people around you will be safe, sound and happy. So there is a dominant character around you. And this character is they're around you, but they're not always there. And so this is why I feel that there will be a breaking free kind of energy, okay, with them. So that could be a busybody energy, somebody who is always thinking as if they're in control of you, not they're taking away your power. Whoever that person is, it's like enough. Right, let's go back to the chat and see who is in the chat and what people are saying. So let's go back to, where we go. Okay, Tracy, try a wet tea bag to see if it helps with pain. Clove oil, of course, helps. Please see a dentist. Yeah, I'm going on the 16th. It's no good trying to get a dentist beforehand. It's really hard to get an NHS dentist here at the moment. Curdle is okay. Put clove oil in your gums. It's an anaesthetic. Haven't got any clove. Oh, great minds think alike. Yeah. I should get some clove oil in. So sad to your mouth is so painful. Do you have some clove oil? Everyone's saying clove oil. Yeah, I don't have any. I need to get some in. Yeah. Greg will laugh at this because he knows I don't cook, so he knows I haven't got those sort of herbs in. I use whole clove. Never forget to honour yourself. It's not easy to remember, but it's important to. Yeah, it's not for a lack of trying. Honestly, you here in the UK to try and get a dentist. I'd already got a dentist appointment booked, and I'd had this dentist appointment booked for 18 months because my treatment of my teeth had finished, and the next appointment just for a checkup was in 18 months. Well, that is my appointment on on the 16th. So they don't know anything about these issues that I'm having. But here in the UK, to try and get an appointment is just really hard. There's loads of private appointments if I wanted to pay, you know, and I could have done, but it's been a bit tough at the moment. You know what it's like. Yeah, it's just tough. So money's coming in, but it's not coming in yet. So this is kind of how it goes. Yeah, so I just it's not really painful. It sounds worse than it is. For some reason, I should be in a lot of pain. It's more that I can't talk properly. Yeah, so it's more that. So hi, Sarah Ann. Hope you got your reading, lovely lady. I was able to sub to Ali's channel through the link. Oh, good. Thank you. I've been trying for a while. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Ali and Greg and everyone in the chat. Thank you. Sarah and Chris. Oh, I love you guys saying hi to each other. It's just so lovely. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Right. Okay, so we're halfway through. Okay, so we're going to be doing... Oh, you got your reading. Good. So anybody who is a Patreon of 555 and up gets a little recording of a reading. Okay, so I just send it over to you. It's a little recording of an overview of your future, of your life. If it's 333 and over, you get a 20-minute recording. Okay, so yeah. So each tier you get something else, and 22 and up, you get, that's dollars, you get a mystery gift sent to you. Oh, I'm excited about this next mystery gift. Oh my goodness, I wanted to keep one, but yeah, there isn't any for me. So yeah, these beautiful. I can't tell you because it will spoil it. It will spoil it. But anyway, you 33 ones will really enjoy it. They're gorgeous. Send someone to store tomorrow and get some clothes they will keep for years. It's one of the must-have herbs to keep on hand. Okay, I will. I will do that. Okay, all right. So we're going to go to the water signs now, isn't it? So there's the water signs. So let's do 117. There we go. 117. Another really good shuffle. Right. So this is my daughter Rhiannon. Let me go and start recording. Yeah, so this is my daughter Rhiannon. This is for Scorpios for the 15th to the 22nd of January 2024. Right. The major arcana that describes this week, this next week coming up, is this one, Magician. So this is about pulling it's like a miracle, you know, calling in your spirit guides, calling in your loved ones, calling in your guides, your helpers, your strength, all of that. You're bringing it all in, and you are creating something that you never thought you could create, or achieving something that you didn't think you could achieve. So this is it's an exciting time, and you know, a time that you realize just how much help you have, okay, going on. So just gonna tune in now. Okay. Oh, those cards. So two cards fell out. Was the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. So those two cards mean there is an overflowing of emotion, okay, but there has been a bit of rejection and a bit of confusion emotionally, okay. So there's a little bit of that going on. Right, so this next week, the 15th to the 22nd of Jan. There we go. Right, so your frustrations, your anger, or someone else's frustrations and anger are being held back. Okay, you've seen this. So this basically is saying that you know, this how you're feeling is being subdued. How you're feeling is having to be pushed down, and this may come up. This may all burst out, and sometimes there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, it may come all of a sudden. It may just be, there you go, wallop, have it. Okay, now it could be that this is what has recently happened, but now it's like a case of, you know, you've got the Fool card, which is you know, going with your gut feeling and making things happen. Okay, you know, this is you saying, I'm doing it, and I'm not gonna hold back. You know, it's about taking that leap of faith, going with your gut feeling. You're also being stubborn, and you're also being it's my turn, it's what I'm going to do. So you are being very you know, your needs count. Okay, they're good priority, your needs. Okay, it's very, very important. Now I'm seeing the juggling of money, which we're all doing, I know, because January is always a hard time, isn't it, for everybody financially. So we're juggling money, we're juggling finances, we are making things happen, we are trying to fit in everything we can to make things happen. Meanwhile, somebody is kind of drifting away from you, and you're not sure what to do about it. Now, you're trying to ask yourself, am I feeling better, more relaxed, or feeling lighter with this person not in my life as much? Do I have to have them back if I don't want them? Okay. Perhaps the Tower's come along in your life and shaken up your world, and made it so that you make this decision without any guilt. Okay. Sometimes the universe does this. It gives you that opportunity to say, are you sure you want them in your life, or do you not? Okay. Somebody's crown has been knocked off. Somebody who you once respected, you don't respect anymore. Okay. But yeah, tippy-toeing around somebody else's feelings or a situation. Okay, so we've got somebody dominant, okay, around. This dominant character. There seems to be, or this person might have been dominant or trying to be dominant. We've got the Chariot, which is about journeys or travel, okay, alongside the Sun card, which is happiness and brightness and a feeling of a boost of energy, a boost of joy. Okay, so sometimes people are, you know, distanced from themselves from a little bit, and actually this is exactly what was needed, and you know, thank goodness that it was. Okay, so yeah, there's a very, very strong kind of energy, and it's like, just keep hanging in there. You are going in the right direction. The universe is helping to keep you strong. The universe is helping to show you the way. Okay, it really is. So there you go. The Magician. Don't realize how much of a spiritual team you have there. Okay, who are willing to do whatever's needed. Okay. All right. So I'm not looking in the chat yet. I'm just looking at the water signs for now. Okay, so please forgive me. So let's do Pisces. Now Pisces is myself, my mum, and any other Pisces out there. So this is for the 15th through to the 22nd of January 2024. Now, the major arcana card for Pisces is the Justice. Okay, Justice. Okay, so yeah, this is about getting what it is that you deserve. Okay, this is no longer leaving it to chance. Okay, you have, it's like, you know, when you've kind of had a surge of energy and you now know what you deserve, and you know that you're not going to keep putting up with other stuff. Okay, it's like, no, that's no, I need better, or I deserve better. Okay, so yeah, this is going to start to pay off. All of this positive energy is going to start to pay off, and you will look out for this. It's like a new way of living or a new opportunity that is directly around you. Okay, so this can be legal paperwork, documents. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate now to make this. I was just about to say taxes. I've got my taxes to do by the 31st. So yeah, I've had to write that down. Sorry. So Pisces. So next week, there is somebody who's been acting like a spoilt what's-it around you. I can see their energy has been, I don't know, it's like demanding, wanting everything their own way. It's like you've been trying to keep the balance, trying to keep everything, you know, just ticking by and everything being good. And then you've got this character who's throwing their toys at their pram because they're not doing what you're not doing what they want you to do. You know, they are being a bit of a taker at the moment, taker of energy, taking of love, and not giving back. Then that's the thing, they're just not giving back. So you're noticing this behavior. Okay, you're noticing that. Now, funny enough, we do have the Justice card in this deck as well. So you do have two Justice cards. So there is some legal documents, but we've got the Sun next to it. So there may be some money coming back to you, or something good that you had forgotten about. You know, it can be, you know, something in your favor for sure. You know, this is it's like you know, not realizing it, and then here it is. So yeah, I can't really say anything more about that apart from it's really good news. If you're having a court case or anything like that, then this would be a very good outcome. Okay, we've got the OCD card, so this would be better than you expected it for sure. You know, you expected it to be one way, but actually it's going to be another, even better. Okay. So you've got the Strength card, really strong here. You've also got the Self-employed card. So at the moment, being kind of employed by somebody else is just not, it's just not sitting right with you. And this can sometimes lead to, you know, falling out with, if you like, in an existing job. Okay, and that's because the differences that you have with other people, when you want to do things your own way, you can see the job ahead of you, but you're looking at it thinking, well, I would look after my staff a lot better than you're doing it. I wouldn't do it like this. And you're seeing all of these faults, and it's probably showing on your face, or you're kind of looking at this, maybe a job situation with somebody that you care about, and you're thinking, I wish I could have my say, because they really aren't being nice, and they need to sort it out. But the Strength card is showing that everything will be fine, and that this person, okay, you or this person, independence is shining brightly, and you have that independence, you have that shining energy that just keeps going and going. But yeah, there's definitely self-employment opportunities for you, and there is a bit of resentment, okay, building, and I feel this is linking with other people getting away with things or having things their way and you not being able to have it your way. Okay, so it's a bit of kind of, you know, judgment and wanting to break free a little bit. Okay, so there you go, Pisces. That's what I see. Right. So I'm just not looking in the chat a moment. I'm just going straight on to Capricorns. Sorry, Cancerians even. Cancerians. I didn't do Pisces time at 1:30. 1:25-ish. Okay. Drink quickly. Right. Cancerians. This is my eldest daughter, Megan. She's Cancerian. And who else out there is there who's Cancerian? What is your major arcana card for this week? The energy around you this week is the Priestess or the High Priestess. Okay, so this can be linked to secrets, secretive behavior, feeling as though I've got to keep things close to my chest. I don't really want to tell too many people. Or maybe somebody's confided in you. Okay, maybe somebody's given you kind of, you know, don't tell anyone but kind of words. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what they mean by this. Okay, so is somebody feeling a bit shy or anxious at the moment about their appearance, about something that's gone on that makes them doubt themselves? Because I'm feeling as though it's like I watch something sometimes on, say, YouTube or on, you know, in a film or something, and then they give it to me again, like that one thing in that film, and usually it means something to somebody. There's a reason. So I'll just give you that for somebody, and they're saying, you know, the only person that we tend to judge that way and think that everybody else is going to judge them is ourselves. And sometimes if we can let that go, we can be in a better way and frame of mind. Okay, so this is going to be for next week. So the 15th through to the 22nd of January 2024. Right. Okay, so spiritual teaching. So you are spreading kind of that spiritual message. Now that doesn't mean to say that you're teaching other people about their chakras or about seeing other people's auras or anything like that. Sometimes it's just about stopping and looking at the sunset, stopping and looking at a flower that has fought its way through a tarmac, you know, or, you know, paved area, and you're seeing this little beautiful flower perfectly flowering in between just a tiniest little bit of dirt, but it's managed to thrive there. So sometimes it's about stopping and looking at the small things in life. That can be spiritual teaching as well as all the other stuff. But yeah, there's a strong energy with that. You've been working really hard. There's been lots on your plate. You feel as though it's like no matter how much I'm working hard, I don't seem to be getting anywhere. There has been a lot of celebration. And you've got the Six of Wands, which is my celebration card. Now, because it's turned up in the future, yes, it can mean a future thing. This is a get-together, a social gathering, a celebration, or people noticing how well you're doing. or it can be that you're working hard, got the working hard card next to the celebration. So this can also be about there being lots of celebrations and you trying to get straight from that point, okay, from all the celebrations. Okay, so the middle of next week. So the middle of next week, we've got the Ace of Swords. So there's lots of ideas, spontaneous kind of thoughts that come into your head, like downloads. And I'm seeing a chance for you to show what you're really about, and to maybe break down some of the barriers that other people feel are around you. So this just reminds me of my daughter. She's got a quirky sense of humor, quirky person, and there's sometimes that she says, she makes silly comments like, well, I don't really like people much, you know, that sort of thing. She just about likes her family. You know, so there's a little badge that I found, and I bought it for her, and it said, not feeling very talky today, off you fuck then. Just made me laugh. And it's in small print, so people have to really get close to actually read it. It's like, oh, you fuck them. Oh my god, she cried laughing. It was very funny. It was very similar to what I'm just picking up here. So yeah, this is the the card that says, I'm feeling sulky. I'm feeling as if, you know, I'm just going to show you the card. You know, I'm sulking. It's my turn. This is what I want. It's not about you, it's about me, kind of feeling, along with the Ace of Swords, which is a new way of thinking differently. You've also got the sting in the tail, so you can see why I'm saying what I'm saying with these three cards. Yes, there's something that just gets to you, I feel, and you're definitely putting on your it's like your personality that only wants certain people around you. You only want that kind of energy that says that get you, okay? You don't want to put on airs and graces around people. You don't want to jump through hoops to be liked. You know, it's like, this is me, you know, just accept me as me. So yeah, that's the feeling that I get the middle of next week. Okay, so taking full control at this point. So I feel as if I'm more in control, I'm more definite. There seems to be a meeting, a doctor's appointment, maybe doctor, solicitor, bank manager, estate agent, something official, and it's like I'm taking charge. I'm taking charge, and I'm not going to back down. I know my rights. Don't try and push me. And this is a feeling of, you know, sometimes it's like I've got to have my say. You know, I've been waiting for this moment, and now I'm going to tell you. So yeah, there's so you do have, you know, your I mean, that's, you know, very similar to Cancerians, isn't it? They put a hard front up, and it protects their vulnerability, you know, and sometimes it protects them in lots of other ways. So anyway, I love my girl so much. She's just quirky. Both the girls are, and I suppose me and my mum are as well. So we're all quirky in our own way. Anyway, lots of love to you guys. This is for Pisces. Sorry, Cancerians. So there's the water sign. So let's go back to the chat and see if anybody. Well, I missed a lot of the chat. I'm so sorry. Dawn Unicorn. Hello. Are you new here? If so, welcome. Good to see you. Just in time for water signs. Yay. Everyone welcoming Dawn and welcoming Chris. Loving that. Yay to the water signs. Feel better, Ali. Clothes are really healing. I need to get some. Hello. I love this name. Is that a new name here for today? Laura, oh my God, did we really just witness you drinking water from a boogie frozen glass? Boogie? What's a boogie? This glass I bought for myself because it was really pretty. It wasn't actually a Frozen Disney thing. It was just this lady who just designs her own glasses and she sells them on, I think it was eBay, I think. So yeah, was it Etsy? I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, I treated myself to a lovely glass. I just thought it was so pretty. But it's not water, no, it's lime squash. I think you guys call it cordial. But I know it would be a shock me drinking water. So Dawn was a Cancerian, okay. All the High Priestess, Cancer rising. So Karina is Cancerian then. The Day of Punishment. Oh, punishment. Hello, the King. The Spider is here. Who knows no mercy? Oh no, we don't want all that dark stuff. No, 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 no. This is resonating, Cancer. Good, good. Hello, Janet. Hey, everyone. Love and light to you. Ali and Greg and everyone, always and forever. Oh, thank you. Boji. Boji? Yeah, maybe it's a name that I don't know. I'll have to ask Greg next time. when we chat. I'll have to ask Greg what that means. Okay, so guys, we're going to do the last ones, which is fire signs. This is going to be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay. So welcome everybody if you're new here. Welcome everybody if you're, you know, like our family as well. Welcome, welcome. Look at this here. Can you see this? It's horrible. I try and hide it from the camera, but it's kind of there. That's where there's a metal girder, which is like an archway across here, and it crumbles. We keep repairing it with this, you know, filler, okay, and we keep doing that, but because of the damp here, it just crumbles, and yeah, so it exposes the metal and the rust. So it's like this place is falling apart. I'm falling apart. It's all falling apart. Yeah. 0.42. All right. Let's have a look and see what Leos. What is the major arcana card for Leos? That one. It is the New Beginnings. Okay, so the New Beginnings card. So this is about transformation. It is about ending of one way of life, beginning of another. Sometimes we have to shed the old you. Sometimes we have to say, do you know what? I don't like this about me, or I don't like this in my life, or I don't want to put up with this. I'm going to end it now. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to start this. So it's as one door closes, another door opens. But it is it's with a clear slate. I had to pick another card with it, because I always do when it comes with that one, and it was the Temperance. Okay, so the Temperance with it indicates that this will bring about balance. So when we decide to clear out, when we decide to do that, this is what we do. This is, yeah, we have to do this so that we can be lighter and freer to move on in our lives. Okay, so it's very very good for us. Okay, shedding the old and on with the new. So Leos, let's look. Okay, so just for my guides, 15th through to the 22nd of January. Okay, so emotionally letting go, walking away from anything or anyone that's no good. So, you know, if that doesn't tell you it's for the good, you know, what those two cards is, okay, you get the Sun card, which is one of the best cards in the deck. you know, and that is the walking away. It's like, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. It's taken a lot of strength and a lot of courage to admit that something is done and finished with. So that could be a job, that could be a project, that could be something that you're trying to complete or achieve, and maybe you're feeling as if it's not the right time. My head space isn't in the right place. Okay, so whatever it is, you're making a dramatic start to next week, Leos. Okay, so by the middle of the week, we have the juggling of money, juggling of your time, and juggling of your energy. And this is around somebody who's being a little bit dominant. They're dominant in your life. They can be a bit too dominant sometimes, and this can actually make them seem bossy. Them, you know, they can appear to be controlling. They can appear to be, you know, overpowering. Whoever this person is, you have been tippy-toeing around this person, around this situation for far too long. And I feel that is why we're making the decision that we're making at the beginning of this next week. You have decided. Okay, so by the end of next week, we've got maybe reuniting with somebody you haven't seen for a while. This person is somebody who they went out with a bang in your life, and they are coming back in with a lot of, not necessarily bad drama or anything like that, but they're coming in with it's like helping you to clear out, helping to remind you that you don't have to take any of this crap from anyone, that you are your own person, your own boss. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's certainly an eye-opener for sure at this time. There's somebody who is expressing anger, but they're holding it back. And they're also saying, you know, someone's crown will come off. You no longer respect them the same way as you did. They've let you down, or they've made you feel bad, and enough is enough. Okay, so dramatic cleansing energy going on, but it's about time. That's what it feels like. It's about time. Somebody from your past is going to try coming back in, okay, or try reconnecting with you, and that will be down to each and every one of you, whether or not you accept this back in, or whether you continue going forward with a lighter energy. Okay, that's going to be the choice, okay, that you're facing. Okay, Leos. Alrighty. Okay, my Frozen. I'm not supporting Disney, that's for sure. That's not what I'm doing with this cup. I just like sparkles. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that was Leo's. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, the timer is 1:48. 1 hour 48. So Saggies. Saggies, I've got Saggy as well. I should have recorded the Libra as well. So Sagittarian. So this is 15th through to the 22nd of January. So sometimes this card would make us feel as if we are being manipulated, or we are learning not to trust people just because everybody else trusts them. This is a time of choosing you rather than, you know, blindly choosing other people. So there's a lot of it's like the realization is coming up in your life, Sagittarians, and you know, it's certainly a chance of new beginnings, of rebirths, of good harvests, especially when we shed away anybody who is stopping us in any way, or the negativity energy is stopping us, the I can't achieve it, you know, energy. So if you've been doubting yourself, or you have been, you know, putting little voice in your head has been putting you down, it's time to clear that away and say, no, I'm putting in there something positive. So for every negative, I'm putting in there 3 positives. Okay, so let's have a look this week. What's going on? Right, so somebody around you has got a bit of a sting in their tail. Now, I feel that this person can be a little bit judgmental. Okay, now this person is fine, but sometimes it's like, you know, why are you going straight for the judgment energy when actually we need to look within ourselves sometimes for the answers to things. It's not always someone else's fault, you know. And sometimes it's about, you know, if I'm taking it this way, then maybe someone else is too. In which case, you know, sometimes we've got to analyze the actual storyline to any issues that come up, and not expect you know, to blindly follow somebody. So there's a bit of a there's a bit of a common denominator going on here. These cards coming up again. Okay, so yeah, but there's a new mindset for sure, a new mindset, getting somebody with a sting. This person is, I feel, can sometimes make people feel as though, you know, they're not giving anybody the benefit of the doubt. They're automatically judging straight away. And I feel as if being around this person, it made you like it a bit. But I do feel as if it's like that energy is no more. I'm done now. Keep judging other people. Keep feeling as if, you know, it's other people's fault. You know, maybe I want to be more sympathetic, and I want to, you know, look at things from a wider perspective. Okay. And I feel that your spirituality will grow big time. Now, if this isn't you, okay, it could be somebody close to you, but there is definitely a new way of dealing with this, or thinking, rethinking. Okay. Now, I feel that there is some financial rewards coming your way as well, but you need to be on the higher level. Okay, so I need to explain about timelines. So this might not have always been the case, but this is how it is now. And this relates to everybody listening to this reading. So the way I've been, my guides have been telling me to read, and I've been now teaching it to others, is think of the 3 timelines. Okay, so one is of the higher vibration. That is when you're sitting in gratitude and harmony, and you're not trying to make things happen. You're just gliding into things with a pure heart and with a lot of wisdom. Okay, and allowing the universe to bring you the best energy. Okay, so that is on the trust and the gratitude and the happiness energy. Now the next one down is kind of like that, but we keep coming down to 3D. Okay, so we flip up and down between 5D and 3D, 5D and 3D. That's most of us. You know, the more that we stay in the 5D, the more that yeah, well, that happens, you know, because it's difficult, because we can be in a 5D energy when we wake up, but somebody can knock us off that and then cause us to go on the lower one. But anyway, the lower frequency. Now there is somebody around Sagittarius. Okay, and I did think that this was around somebody as well. And there was another I think it was Leo's. I think it was Leo's, where there was somebody who was manipulating. They're on a low vibrational energy. Well, that person is going to be around you, and you're going to be breaking free from that energy, because this person is keeping you on that lower level of timeline. So that means mistakes happen, and bad luck keeps coming to you, and no financial security or no love interests, okay, which makes you then angry or resentful, or whatever the energy is. So that's where it's like we've got to. So if you want to be on the highest vibration, where you get your dreams coming to you, your wishes and dreams just keep gliding into your life, then we have to be honest, and we have to keep it going, okay, on that gratitude energy. Well, that is what I'm seeing happening, and I feel as if that's a message for everybody else. When you're in the flow of energy, and the book The Secret, and Abraham Hicks, also the videos of that will also explain to you about being in the flow, I think it's a vortex, I think they call it. That is what they mean by the highest possible timeline. When I do readings, I am tuning into that highest possible timeline, and your client, as in my client, it's up to them to stay on that energy. Okay, it is up to my client. So yeah, so that is kind of how the only way I can describe it. So anyway, that is the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, I'm seeing some travel plans. I'm seeing a vehicle on a long distance. So this would be a motorway or a highway. I'm looking at things in black and white. So I'm looking at places to stay as well. And I'm also feeling as if there's a bit of an awkward feeling regarding who you'll go away with, and sleeping arrangements and things like that. So there's a bit of awkwardness, okay, going on there. And I need to break free from any restrictions that you have in your life. I don't want to be stuck in a situation that I can't get out of. So you're going to be making some wise decisions as well. Yeah, for sure, you're making wise decisions. Okay, so there's a complicated love life situation at the end of the week, and this is going to remain to be, or going to be, outspoken. It's like all this information is just going to come out, and this is about your truth, and it is about taking control, and it's about making sure that everybody knows where they stand with you. And this complicated love life situation, or complicated friendship, where it's like we're good, we're not good, we're good, we're not good, back and forth and back and forth. Well, this energy, it's like you've decided that I'm done with that. I'm done with that energy. Okay, so yeah, but there's truthful energy coming out, yeah. So anyway, that is what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. Okay, so then we've got Aries. This will be our last one of the night. Okay, Aries. Oh, let's do the number. What's the number? 158. Well, I got through it, guys, didn't I? With my jaw, I got through it. Aries. Thank you. Must be all the healing energy coming through. I appreciate you guys. So Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, so your major arcana card is the Hermit. Okay, so this is about your home. It's about tranquility. It's about your going within yourself and understanding you as well. Okay, so let's tune in. Okay. So I'm picking up a masculine energy around you, Aries. And this masculine energy is a hard worker, somebody who likes to be in control of their life. They are a stickler for time, and they're a stickler for, routine and things like that. Now, this person may be somebody in the spirit world for you. Okay, so I can't tell you whether they are or not. But I do feel as if this character I'm picking up, it's like they've got a fatherly energy or a masculine energy, and taking care of others is something that they do. Okay, it's just something that they do. And they're talking about standing up for yourself. They're talking about self-defense, talking about, not being held back, okay, or not holding themselves back. So it's like they won't be judged by this particular character. So has there been somebody in your life, or will there be somebody in your life who is kind of just trying to manipulate your thoughts, or manipulate your personality to believe that you aren't trustworthy? So it's like chinking the shell, okay, of your personality, but you're not backing down, okay. And I do feel as if this person's going to learn a few lessons themselves, for sure. So I feel as if there's a new job, new opportunity coming up, and they're showing me the energy of I did it. This is me. I did it, and people saying, "Well done, congratulations." And I'm seeing this being out of the blue. It's like all of a sudden, out of the blue, yeah, you did it. Can you believe that you did it? This is crazy. This is good. So you are in a heavy, a light-hearted energy, a light-hearted, love. So the beginning is a heavier one, the middle is lighter, okay, and by the end is downloads of information coming to you about your future, about your love life, about your partnerships and friendships and togetherness. And I feel as if I'm walking around with like a safety bubble around myself, so that if anybody wants to get close to me, they can, but they can't affect my energy. They can't affect my emotions. I'm an empath, and I can't have this kind of constant draining of that, other people and their kind of negativity. Okay, so there is a common theme running through all of these, and there have been for weeks, and I really am sorry, but that is a consciousness, and it is enhancing that consciousness. So yeah, this is it's a good thing, because it basically is saying, things are branching out. Life is going to be about, you floating on the highest vibration, and that is what is going to bring you through, get you through anything, really, is keeping on that high, the best timeline that you can get, and that you don't get that best timeline if you are thinking about all the things you don't have and getting angry about the things you don't have, and feeling fear over money. That's hard to do, and I know that's hard to do. But all the things you get basically coming into your life, anything that you concentrate on. And so if you're concentrating on the negative side of things, then you're going to get more of that. If you concentrate on the things that are good and you feel grateful for, then the universe will bring you more things to feel grateful for. They'll bring you lots of feelings of joy and happiness, and lots of feelings of, like a magnet. You'll be a magnet to positivity and for positive people, and for feelings of gratitude coming back to you as well. So yeah, that's kind of how I see this week for everybody. So I just want to catch up with everybody here. Where did we get to? Oh, so it's pronounced bougie. It's a bougie. That means fancy. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. I love it. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, darling. Namaste. And our Lydia, our guardian angel, healing vibes to your mouth. Oh, I'm going to start the watch off tonight for this. I haven't done it. Just reminded me. Yes, I must do that. I must do that. Elizabeth, hello. Oh, so yeah, thank you very much. Beautiful readings. You made it through. Sleep well and wake up with no pain. Yeah, I will. So guys, if anybody has got anybody that they want on the healing lists, okay, please let me know, okay, and I'll add you. Okay, this is getting loads of energy. Okay, I don't know how it's working, but it's really working. So yeah, just let me know. Okay, anybody who wants to push on out there, okay, with healing. This is for pets. This is for you know, for you, and that could be mentally, physically, emotionally. Okay, any healing energy. Okay, so just give me the name of the people or person that you would like to have to be put on that. Don't forget that we're thinking of the merchandise, the in 5D merchandise. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but we're going to be doing that. Oh yeah, Sarah Ann, I remember putting you on the healing list. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Karina. And I will promise to get back to you after this. I'll pop over there and sort it out. But we'll rearrange it. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Yes. The other thing is there is lots of the M5D family who are sprinkled about all over. Okay, all over the world. They're sprinkled about. How would you guys feel about starting a Facebook page so that you can interact with each other, get to know each other, and you know, and then we can hopefully from that page we could then start a database of who is in what area, and then we might be able to arrange meetups or get-togethers to actually physically connect you guys together. Obviously we've got to make sure it's safe, and we've got to, you know, be vigilant of that there are people out there that are good people, but there might be some people out there who aren't so good people. Okay, and we have to be honest with that. So yeah, but if that's something that you fancy, me and Greg have been talking about that. The other thing is that Greg and I are starting up in 5D psychics, in 5D psychics. So if you are thinking of starting a new career, or you want to you know, perhaps you're already there, perhaps you've got the psychic ability, and perhaps you're already doing readings. Well, we're going to be starting out in 5D psychics, so we're going to offer a platform for anyone who, I mean, obviously we're going to have to vet people who come in and kind of go, yep, we approve this person, and this person is somebody who has got good heart, and you know, they're a good reader. And so what we're doing is setting up a platform, like an advertisement platform for psychics. Okay, for psychics, maybe, you know, we can't really do that. No, I'm just thinking we could do therapists, but then we need to have certificates and all of that malarkey. So yeah, we're just going to keep to psychics. And so if there is anybody, psychics who feel as if they're ready, okay, and that's what they want to do, then that's what we're going to do. And it's going to be like a monthly charge to be advertising on there, and we'll advertise as a group together, okay? And so people can come into, you know, so if you want, I don't know, a reading with a medium, then, you know, so like a spirit contact person, then we've already got about 3 or 4 different psychics already who are ready to go. Okay, so it's like people that we recommend, and you know, they're not going to be telling you about serious illness or worse. You know, they are good people. And so yeah, that is all in the works and starting to happen. So yeah, it's lots of things, kind of, you know, new energy things. And don't forget to go over to In 5D YouTube, because there are a couple of new videos that Greg has been working on. So one is a metaphysical show. First of all, it goes over to his Patreon group. They get it 6 days before, and they get it 6 days before, but now it's out for you guys as well. The metaphysical show, and that was aired today. The power of the volunteer souls on the connective consciousness. Okay, so there's that one, and then there's another one, 10 signs your spirit guides are speaking to you. Okay, so that's coming. Okay, that's one's coming. So yeah, so anyway, lots to look forward to. Don't forget to send positive energy out to the healing. And also Greg and I are doing a marathon reading. So it's 12 readings for on the hour, every hour, 30-minute reading, which is £20, which works out $25. Just tell us the slot number you want and we'll do the rest. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, lots and lots and lots of love. And, you know, if you've got any more ideas about anything, then let us know. But we want to network everybody together, because it's time, guys. It is time. Okay. Thank you. I've had healing on my jaw, I swear. So anyway, bye for now. Bye, loves. Have a good week.